So guys, day 2, when I come in here on Sunday, or Saturday should I say, I overdid it. Now, what's happened now, tomorrow I'll go and get the staples out on my back, the nurse will do that, and then I can start, well, I'm not allowed to bend or anything for the next 6 to 4 weeks, 4 to 6 weeks. So all I can do is walk. However, I mustn't do too much, because that, yeah, it was too much. So what I'm going to do today, do about 20 minutes, have a rest, see how I feel. When I go over there, I can't even do light weights, because I would love to. The main thing is, and what I found, going through the spinal stenosis, the disc bulge, the degeneration, because that's what it all is that when we stop, that's when it gets worse. So we have to keep on going. And yes, I know that I just had major surgery. Sitting down is the worst thing that we could do. Sitting down is the worst. Like, no, don't sit down for too long. Let's say about half an hour. You sit down for half an hour, you get up. Thank goodness I've got one of these, it's a standing desk. So I'm able today, I was able, but I was only, no actually I overdid it in the office again today as well. It's about learning to relax, like, you know, and because I'm generally on the go all the time, I find it quite difficult. I know how to relax, but I don't know how to really have downtime, right? So it's about getting that downtime and sticking with that downtime, sticking with it, and just letting the time go, read a book, watch a movie. I've watched so many movies over this past couple of weeks, but also not forgetting that we have to move. We have to move, right? So I'm going about 2.7, that's the speed. At the moment, I don't know what my heart rate is, I'm not really even measuring for that. But I'm going for the 20 minutes, because on Saturday, I did do about 50 minutes, and I think, I'm paying for it now. So it's all about the tortoise, not winning the race, but getting to the finish line all in one piece. Yeah? So you guys keep on, keeping on, and I thank you, Purple Park, for DMing me. And you'll be alright. I don't know where you're going to have your operation. I don't know where you're going to do your bits. However, just trust that the people that whose care you're going into, know what they're doing, and that their whole purpose of going into that industry of health is to make sure that you are okay. So, I didn't have a choice. It was an emergency. It was actually an emergency. I didn't have a choice, yeah? And I'm here. So I never had a choice. It was a pretty much snap decision. Monday, 7 o'clock in the morning in an ambulance to North Mid. What time? They picked me up in another ambulance about 9 o'clock at night, took me down to Queen Square, and come 3:30 in the morning I was on that table. In actually about 20 past 3 they had that mask over my face. I was petrified, I was so scared, but made it. And now here in recovery, because it's all well and good getting cut, but I could be lying on my bed in pain. And another thing with those pain medications, yeah, because I'm scared. Like I don't do drugs. I don't. I'll have a glass of wine, whiskey or brandy, fine. But my fear is like getting hooked on those painkillers. And I'll tell you something. So I've gone over now 30 hours. I've gone over 30 hours of not having any medication. But let me tell you something about 1:30 through 3 o'clock in the morning, my stomach, the pain that I get in there, it's almost like an indicator of, oh my gosh, am I going through withdrawals just from having this little bit of codeine or whatever, right? And it's scary. But last night I soldiered it out. I got up and I attended to myself. I didn't take no painkillers. And now, like I said, I'm on the 30th hour. And I want to make sure that I'm going into 2 days now of no medication. I am in a little bit of pain in my butt. But like I said, when you're walking and you're moving, your brain, you're telling your brain, yeah, that you're getting better. And that's the whole purpose. Yeah? So keep up the good work, guys. Remember that you are in good hands when you go in and have an operation. You've got to build yourself up. You've got to be strong to get through. That's it, just getting through the strong parts of it. Because when I tell you, sometimes that pain would lick me. I couldn't even sit down on the couch because everything's really low. The bed's low, the couch is low, the toilet's low. But we manage and we get through. So now you see my foot? It's like it's got a bit of a tennis ball in the bottom. So I'm going to just have a little bit of a rest, let it run. Like I said, I'm only doing 20 minutes today. That's it. Alright, so guys, have a great day, great evening, great afternoon, wherever you are, and keep striving for greatness. You don't have to worry about what anyone else is thinking, what everyone else is doing. Just work on yourself and you'll be okay. Alright? Take care, guys.